Oh, it's always go in it. Go, go, go. Right, so the difficult thing can be at times, yeah, is, as I've said in the bio at the top of my page and everything else, I still work full time. So today, that's actually helped me today. But look, I love my job and I've been doing my job a long time. But it can get difficult because at any one time, I've got about 15 or 16 adverts, or 15 to 20 adverts online. So, you know, some people operate full time off 20 adverts. So for me, I finish work, come home, cars, advertising, putting them online, you know, dealing with people. And then sometimes I've got to get other people to meet people. My dad is retired, who helps me massively. My wife meets people. So there's always stuff going on. So the story behind this car I'm in now, which I'll try and put a couple of videos over whilst I'm talking, is I today started a project in a pharmaceutical company. Oh, look at the traffic. So when I got there, people who work for the company I already work for have been there. It got mentioned that this particular X5 was outside. It hasn't been used for a year or so. Well, it has been used, but maybe just for people going back and forth, using it as a bit of a stopgap. It was bought for one of the directors of the company. They bought 2 of them. The other one got sold. This one has just been left hanging about. So it's actually a one-owner X5 plug-in hybrid. It's an X40E. It's got 2 keys, lots of history. It's done 63,000 miles. For me, it's too lumpy to keep around me. I mean, I don't have the finance facilities as yet. That's something I need to look into in the future. Got to get my FCA license and then go and try and sort of up my game with a lending company. So this car is just too much for me to have in stock. It's a lot of money's worth. I think it's about £32,000 back out. So what I did today, spoke with the pharmaceutical company, purchased the vehicle, sold the vehicle within the same hour. Just in, gone. It's too much for me to sit on at this present moment. I don't have the time to prep it. It needs quite a bit of prep work on it to get it to where it should be to retail a vehicle like this. So what is going to happen now, I'm going to drop it off, but in replacement of this, I'm going to bring another vehicle back, which I will be going on with, which is a little bit more in the price range that I can sell to people without needing finance and things like that. So we will go up there, we'll have a look at it, we'll do the usual look at it. I think it's this particular one is very much like the grey Land Rover Discovery I sold. It's a Land Rover Discovery, 7-seater, but this is a Landmark edition on a 66 plate. So I'm excited to go and see it, and hopefully we can go on with that one and make some money. So stick with me. Right, we have arrived. So let's go and have a look at the Discovery. Like I say, it's a 66 plate Landmark. Very similar to the other one. I think it's a better spec. White detachable tow bar on it. Privacy. It's probably got all the sunroofs as well. What I'll do, I'll spin the camera around, I'll get the keys, and we'll have a quick look at it, and then we shall take it home. So, let's open it up. We'll do the inside first. Wrong key. There we are. I love the black with the black. Those headrests look big. Usually when they got big headrests like that, it means is rear entertainment. Yeah, rear entertainment in it. All the sunroofs. What's in the back there? Ooh, there was not anything else in there. What have we got here? What is that? It's the armrest back there. Right, we'll have a look at that again. I do like these. Got a soft spot for them. I think they are a lot of truck for the money. On this side. Yeah, look. Rear entertainment. It's got all the bits. Something like this will come up really nice as well. So yeah. Let's take it home. Well, I'm not going to clean it tonight, it's going to get late now. So, yeah, we're dropping that one off, picking this one up. So let's get it home. Right, now we are in the Landmark, the Discovery Landmark 3 litre V6. As you can see, it's got, like I said in the video, the nice roofs on it. Straight away, all I've done is drive it from there to the petrol station. It's on fumes, fuming, always fuming. God, this week I don't know how much we put in diesel. It's always something, you know. Pick it up, there's no fuel in it. Pick it up, it needs paint. Pick it up. But first impressions, it's a hell of a car. They are. I mean, it's big, it's comfortable, it's 7 seats, it's got Bluetooth, it's got reverse camera, it's got sat nav, all the steering wheel controls. It's like being in a cockpit, you know. So that you'll see that in the pictures anyway. Very, very similar drive to the other one. The other one had sort of bigger, knobblier tyres on it, like sort of off-road tyres, whereas this one's got the same wheels, but slightly different tyres on it. They all drive really nice. I've actually at the moment got in stock a Range Rover Sport 3 litre, same engine. But listen, I'm a Range Rover Sport fan. Now, I've not owned loads of them, far from it. I wish I could say, oh yeah, I've had them all. I haven't. SVR would be the dream car for the noise alone. I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I think I prefer a Discovery than a Range Rover Sport or even a Range Rover. I just think there's something about the driving position. They just seem to drive nicer, and there's something about the interior as well. And yet I've always been no, but having, I say owned them, having had them to sell them, because, you know, look, doing this, you don't own any, well, yes, you own the stock and the vehicles are yours, but you don't keep anything. I'm sure some car dealers do and they have nice vehicles, but there's always in the back of your mind, how long am I going to keep this before I move it on? At the moment, I am just flat out trying to sell everything to keep the business going and to build the pot of money and better the business, better myself, make the business better. So what I'm trying to say is sometimes these things come along like this and you think, oh, I should keep this. This is a nice one, but everything's for sale. They all go. I'm a petrol head. I always have been since I was young. Me and my dad used to go to car shows together. I just love cars, always have, always will. So at times it becomes a chore, but deep down inside, this is a real passion for me. So things like this, they're nice. That other thing that we've just dropped off, the X5, is too much money for me. Like I said, it's not too much money for me as in, oh good, but that one bit of stock of £32,000 worth or whatever it retails at is like, what? Say at 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 8, you could have 6, 7 cars parked in my yard. You know, all lovely little Fiestas which are going to sell. That sort of thing could be parked up for months. So we don't look at stuff like this. This is very, very top end for me. You know, there will be someone out there who will buy it because it's a price range, lot of car, very practical, 7 seats. So the next step is get it home. We won't do anything with it tonight. It might even be the weekend. You won't know on this video because within a transition, I'll be outside cleaning it. So that's what we're going to do. Take it home, clean it, advertise it, hopefully sell it, buy some more, keep on moving. Right, so a couple of days ago, we picked up this. I think that was Wednesday or Thursday. It's now Sunday. I've used it for a day or so just to make sure it's okay. Drive spot on. It's a whole lot of car for the money. Like I said in the video, bringing it back. So today we're going to clean it, get it ready for sale, take some nice pictures of it and put it online. So outside, washed, dried, tyres first slick. I tend to give them 2 or 3 goes with that, because if they're a little bit damp it doesn't quite take, so we'll give them a couple of goes. Onto the inside now. This has got rubber mats, so I'll take them out, jet wash them, let them dry while I carry on with the rest of it. I'm not shouting because 2 reasons. One, my neighbours are planting some plants, and I still don't like people knowing I sort of do this. Not that I don't like them knowing, but I sometimes feel a bit like, what's that guy doing over there talking to his phone? And I've told Bianca we're going to take the kids out as soon as I'm done. But what I want to do with this one is give it a quick polish. It's such a nice car, it deserves a little bit of polish on it, so I'm going to give it a quick lick over with some myrrh, which I'll go and get that now, and then we're nearly done. What a truck. Right, where do we start? So, I'm fully aware that in most of my videos I say, oh, it's a bit of me, it's a bit of me, my favourite colour combination. But, that, I mean, to put this into perspective, right, that's a landmark on a 66 plate, so it's the very last of the Discovery 4 they do. I mean, you'd see a 66 plate in the newer shape Range Rover and the Range Rover Sport, so, you know, running wise, gear wise, it's the newer shape one, yeah? But the cheapest landmark in the UK, which I'll put on here now, has done 112,000 or 102,000, is £21,495. This one is £16,995. It's £5 cheaper than the cheapest one in the UK. You'll see, can you see on the front bumper there, there's a bit of paint gone, and there's a little chip there, and this one's done 147,000. It's had the belts done. Yes, it's big miles, but what a car for that amount of money. I mean, I can't see anything coming close to that. So I've already done the pictures, whether I put them before or after this bit of video, and now I'll go on and do the walk around video of it, and then we will get it online. I can't see it lasting long, but only time will tell. Oh, and every time I buy a vehicle, the first thing I do is pump the details into this thing called Total Car Check. Now, I know the big boys who do this have hundreds of millions of subscribers and all that, and they use that car vertical thing. I'm sure it's good, but the Total Car Check, which I'll try and screen record and put here, and I sort of scroll through, have a look at the MOT history, have a look how much the tax is, and I'll try and put as much information as possible into the advert so other people can see it. That gives you a good indication of what the car's been up to, previous MOT failures, passes, change of ownership, because it'll tell you the last V5 issue date. So it's a good thing. So I'll try and put that in here as well for people to